Okay, we should be live. I'm just checking. Hello guys, you're seeing the wall. Also, thank you for being first Skelly and not first Ekkuna. Wait, the microphone is actually far away. Hello? Just realized it's not on my chest. So there you guys are. Hello, hello. So yeah, I'll repeat myself. Thank you for being first Skelly and also hellost. Yeah, I just noticed that the microphone, I didn't have it with me yet. Sorry about the ASMR, I'm just getting it now. Yeah, I feel like I was already sweating and so far I've only got the new mobile router set up. This bag is now way larger than it was before. So I did ask my brother if he could make me a holder for these things. So we'll see. I might have to try and rush him a bit. Because I don't think this bag of thing I have right now. Because I used to have them all in this kind of like a strap board or something, but this new router I have is bigger, so that not all of them can now fit on this thing. So I had to take them out and just put them in the bag one by one. So we definitely can't do anything that makes it move too much. So I'll put you guys first on the Avant machine, and then I think we'll guys be on a tripod at some point too. But yeah, thank you guys for being first and not first. Actually, Ekkuna is there joining us today. So yeah, I think the first thing we'll need to do is I'm planning that we would get because my father brought us some rope, so we could like tie these corner posts of the building, like one of the corners we could, so that we'll have like a line of the corners of the building, so that when we make this, because I think the goal for today is just to get this middle one, because we are starting so late because I had a slow morning. But yeah, so if only we get this one connected, this one here on the corner. So we'll make this one and then to the other side, the middle one. So that would be the goal for today. So I'll come with the Avant machine and then dig some, basically with the scoop from the side to try and make a trench for the pipe to go on. But I was thinking that we should maybe start with putting up a rope to show us like we need to be behind this sort of thing, so that we at least don't go too far. Because again, like we could also have a rope here, like in the front. I guess that could also maybe work. Which one should we actually do? Because again, like these corners for the main buildings will be closer to the drains or the barrels here. So I guess for that sake it would also make sense to have the rope between this white post here, and then the rope would be on the, like right next to the previous one. Now the only thing I'm thinking that maybe I should then drive the Avant machine to this side to do it from. Gonna play Deltron. Actually, I noticed on Discord that you were playing it, so I was already thinking like, can't believe this. But yeah, I guess we could then, I think we might actually start with Avant machining, that we drive it to the other side so that it's not, because if we put in the rope and we have to drive on the other side, we'll just go through it. But yeah, no worries, lurking. That's highly appreciated here. But yeah, I'll go get the Avant machine and drive it. I could tell Elina if I can get the van doors open, if she can go and get the rope already from there. Voiks käydä hakkeen sen naruunsa, semmonen oranssi kerää siellä takana. Joo, Elina go take some gloves. So yeah, I'll start up the Avant. And I guess I'll already transfer you guys to the Avant machine, because again, I don't want to be jumping too much with this setup we have currently, because again all the stuff is like loose. Can't believe I wouldn't use all of my waking hours to chat in amateur stream. Yeah, apologies about this late start. Because I know that, I think I mentioned in the Discord that I think at least yesterday I was like adamant that yeah, we'll be here before afternoon. Yeah, because you said that just say afternoon, and I was like, yeah, we'll be here before, don't worry. And what happened? Absolutely the opposite. Afternoon would have been a lie too. It would be like, yeah, we'll start in the evening. I can't believe I can't take you out. The magnet is too strong. So I'll put you guys on the good old Avant perspective. Mihin sä tarvitset? No missä aukas? The car doors aren't open even though I did open them. Can't believe this. Can't believe this. So I'm trying to get the bag so that there would be enough cable on the Avant. But I guess that's good. So yeah, I'm assuming the POV on the Avant is okay because we haven't touched it. I'm actually curious now that I'm looking at it, that should we actually move it? I'm waiting for feedback before I tinker with it. I feel like it should go leftwards a bit. Like so. I don't know if that did anything. But yeah, we had a slow morning, and then Citronelli started streaming the nostalgic horse games, and then Natalie C was on, and so it was just one stream after the other before we finally got ourselves to come here. But yeah, I have to say, like I was joking in Nat's chat, that I have this thing that I've come up with that it's called reward, where you reward yourself for the stuff that you'll do later, and it has never once worked. So if you're the kind of person that like gets stuff done when you promise yourself something for it, like reversing the order never works. But I guess this is the first time that we've actually gotten ourselves after having the reward beforehand. Because usually actually like all the streams I've missed and stuff, like I tend to like watch the VODs after I come from the plot, so like it has worked nicely as a reward for first like being here. But yeah, this was the first time that we then got ourselves in here. Wondering where should I drive there from. I feel like we should be able to drive through here like at any place. Surely the work we did before means that we can now safely drive around here no matter where. Yeah, I think we'll go from the right side. So need to open the door to this Avant machine, or like the window, because it's extremely hot with the sun blazing. But yeah, luckily the piles are so that we have like space to go from this side. Once we have the pipes here, I don't know if that's still the case, but then at least we can then use the gravel, so there's again hopefully more space. I think there's some tools in front of us. We'll see if we can avoid them. Maybe I should go closer to the other side. I think we'll start from here. With the ditch. But yeah, the question what I'm thinking of is whether or not this barrel that's in here in the corridor, whether we go from the left side of it or the right side. So basically, like which way do we avoid it from? But yeah, we'll put the rope there to show us the line. So then then we have the rope. I was thinking maybe we could use the rope to. That's why I drove it to this side, so that we could actually use it so that it's from this corner to that corner, so that it's like closer to where we need to dig. Because if we put it to those sides, it's like 1.8 meters away from basically where we want to make the trench. So I don't know if that's like helping us much with the line, I guess. So I would. Yeah. So I would like start from here. Can you tie it somewhere here? I don't know if we want to tie it lower or higher, because it's like it's such a wiggly woggly this stick already.
No, that's true.
Can't just. So we'll just make this rope sort of to show us where to make this trench for the French drain pipe. So I guess, judging from this line, we could have enough space to go from the main building side of that barrel, because I feel like that would be the better choice. Because we want to be closer to the main building's foundation with it. So yeah, now we have a line set here. Now the thing is that I would need to avoid digging, like smashing the line we just made. Also, hello Frutality, hello. So yeah, the goal of today is to get one French drain pipe in. So basically linking this one and then one going this way. So that's the one that we want to make.
Do we also finalize this one?
Yeah, we need to finalize it so we can cover this side, this middle part. But yeah, I guess I don't think I can come any closer to that, like to here. So like all the way, like from that side onwards to up until here, you would need to do by hand, while I start with the machine from here.
Yeah.
Let's hope I don't smack the rope too much.
Start with clearing this of all
Yeah.
the rocks and to making it deeper so that.
Yeah, I think you just have to shovel the gravel to, like I would say that this side.
Okay.
So that it's like, don't throw it on the sand, because then we can't reuse it.
I will throw it on the.
On that side also, but I don't know. I think that's better level, so that's why I'm thinking
Yeah.
the other side,
That side is good.
because that we haven't like gone through yet. But yeah, so I'll just use this wide scoop and try and get some of this gravel away now, because we've so delicately placed it here. Now we need to get rid of it. But yeah, because of the pipe coming in.
Now you know how it feels to do it so delicately.
Do it many times. Yeah, I think that's something that we'll have to get used to here. But yeah, I think is it past midnight already in Australia? I'm assuming it is, because I think the calculation was so that it's 7 hours. And it's like just past 5 p.m. here, so. But then again, it is weekend, so I guess it's all good. But yeah, so it's more Avant ASMR. I guess this starting out with this will be the hardest, because like I don't want to lean in there too much, like fall into that right side there. Increasing the RPMs. If Nat was here, she could explain what those mean. But yeah, there's the orange line. I think you may be able to see it. I don't know how well it's showing in the stream. Okay, I'm trying to align myself. Align myself better. The side here. such a tight space though, because I want to start from as close to the side as I can, so that Elina has less to do manually. So I guess the question now is, how do we go about this? Because we want to make this ditch here like close to the rope, but like on this side of the rope, so we don't want it to be underneath the foundation. Like I might be going a bit too deep there, so I might be going like underneath the rope. So I think I'll go back a bit. Could also maybe try and scoop it backwards, if that helps. I don't think. I don't know if that helps too much. Just probably blocks us from moving forwards with like our tires. Yeah, I guess I need to ask Elina for like, how is it looking? Is it like deep enough? Miltä se näyttää? Teinkö mä semmosen viereen siihen vai jatkanko mä vielä? Tarviiko syvemmälle? Ei. Saahan sitä tietenkin lapioilla jos tarvii, mutta se vaan, että vähempi sitä tarvitsisi lapioida, jos sitä tällä ottaa. Mutta mä taas pelkään sitäkin, että jos sieltä tulee se kangasessi. Että jos... Niin. Jos tekee vaan tommoista syvyyttä tähän koko matkalle, niin korjaa käsin sen mitä tarvitsisi. Mennään tässäkin nyt aikaa, kun tällä koopii tätä. Joo, mäpä teen tuota. Okay, so we'll continue like this. Try to keep that level. It's also funny because like last week basically, I think it was some point last week that I was like, yeah, my back is hurting a bit, like I don't know what I've done wrong, or like if there's something wrong with the ergonomics and stuff, like I don't know what has happened. And now just like sitting on the computer today, like I was feeling the same, like I've done nothing like actually, but my back is again aching. Because I was like sure that if my back would start aching, it would be from this construction stuff and not just like sitting on the computer. Also burying the rope in there, it seems. But yeah, I guess this will be interesting to see. Like to see how well this trench that I've been digging now, whether or not that is actually deep enough, how much we need to do with the shovel then, like with shovel like manually. Trying to see like compared to all the other stuff how deep it is, but it's hard to estimate. Also curious now that Egguna went away, can I actually help her a bit and like eat some of the gravel from that side there? But it could be that I can't get close enough there. Oh yeah, now I'm actually making the pipes go away. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think there's much I can help her with. Unfortunately. But yeah, so the biggest question I guess here is how do we go past the barrel, and I feel like we'll go past it on that side there, but still like I think we can dig it with this Avant machine because I don't want to be that near to the barrel when we dig. So for that sake I feel like that's something we need to do by hand. I'm trying to align myself, but I feel like I get it wrong each time. Like this. We would need to turn it a bit towards the barrel because we need to go from the left side of it, or like the front side from where we are right now. So like how the rope we set up is already buried in the gravel. Like so much from that. But yeah, so far we haven't seen the filter cloth underneath there, which is good. So we haven't gone too deep, it seems. This should already save us quite a lot of time, like shoveling when we do just this like somewhat of a small trench with this Avant machine compared to like shoveling this whole thing that we are now doing. This should save us quite a decent amount of time. At least that's what I'm telling myself. And also Elina, hello. there's now the one sewage pipe in the way, so when we reverse we need to make sure that we don't smack that when we come. Then maybe we should come out and check like what's the line looking like, but I guess I can, like, since I'm on this side I can always go back to whatever I've done before, so like if any of them look too bad I can always go back to see like what's wrong with them. But yeah, here we need to be careful when we drive that we don't smack any of the pipes. So I guess I could actually maybe go in and make a circle. So we just go from here, just drive a loop. Maybe went too far with it. Ended up at the same place. Can't believe this. Oh yeah, if Skelly is still there, I have to tell you that Nat showed the clip of me saying that like I was expecting to learn something. Can't believe it was just like gravel is hard with the like the voice change and stuff. Because I went in and like saw Nat had clipped it, and then checked the board, and I saw you commenting it like the immediate apology makes it funny, and it was like a diabolical clip, I have to admit. But yeah, Nat showed it on her stream, like, can't believe this.
With the holder.
Is it not in the paukku?
I didn't see it.
I feel like it should be there, so we need to go find a knife. A knife from somewhere. I feel like it has to be in paukku, because I don't think I brought it with me anywhere. But yeah, I think I can then use this time to see how the trenches I've dug so far have come along. It's not too bad, but we'll see because it might be that they are not like low enough. So we'll have to continue with the shovel, we'll see. I think I'll then take you guys on a tripod if that's the case. Searching for a knife.
I only found this one.
Yeah, there's the not so good one. Interesting. I feel like it surely has to be here. And it could be in the car, but I feel like the last time we used it could be that I have collected it and put it in the car. Because I do make these sweeps now and then that I collect tools and put them back. Maybe it's in the car then. Mystery of the knife. Knife. Oh wait, I actually found it now. Rallini. Elina! So yeah, I also made the Seribot message for like when ads are coming in a bit shorter because it was like a massive long message for basically no reason. It was there on the front of it.
Oh, baby. Was it outside?
Yes. It was outside. It was taking a nap outside, it seems.
Oh, no, he's a good knifey boy. He's
So,
a friend with the hammer.
yes. Yeah, I'm just checking the, because it needs to go downwards towards the back of the like backyard. So I'm trying to see if that's still the case. Because again, like if we don't want to make it too steep. But also I'm trying to see that this yellow rope that we've set up, it's now going all over the place because it's inside this inside this gravel pile. I'll try and like pry it out of there. Because I don't feel like it helps us much if it's inside this, inside the gravel. It's a bit hard on the fingers. Can't believe it's all the way here. It's also like extremely loose now. I guess it's not maybe a bad thing, but it's also not that good. If you want to know the line it makes. It has like basically pulled the,
Oh dear.
so that's around the line. So yeah, we've definitely done goofed with the ditch already. So yeah, it's a good thing I came in and checked. Because if we continue with how I just started it, that means that we put the French drain pipes underneath the house. I don't know if you can see it, but this trench that I'm making is now underneath the house. So yeah, I'll have to fill this back in. Can't believe this. But yeah, it's a good thing Elina came in and interrupted when she did, because I feel like we're going massively sideways now. So we'll have to like fix this alignment. So yeah, we'll fill this. Maybe just fill it with the Avant machine. I feel like that will be easy. The only thing again I'm worried is that I bury the rope if I do that, but we'll see. We'll try to be careful. Try to be careful with it. So yeah, back to the Avant machine then. But yeah, I think you can. I actually know if you can see it, because it's such a small one. The orange line, like the rope we use, it's such a small one. So I'm actually curious if you can see it on stream. But I feel like I could maybe now go from the other side, so that like closer to the end where it needs to go to, because I think it will be easier to like get the line straight if we like approach it from both sides, as opposed to just going from one side and basically hoping for the best. But yeah, I'll drive as close to the side as I can, and then I try to scoop some of this stuff back. Because like I mentioned, we went too far. And in the end, you know guys, it didn't even matter. We have to correct our mistakes. Fortunately, we can't go any further than this. So yeah, I guess we'll go and feel like it will be smarter to go in and do the side of it. Like approach it from both sides. That will hopefully help us in getting it. Also, hello MJ, how are you? It's a hot day here. I have to say it's like extremely warm inside this Avant machine here. But yeah, we are hoping to get this one French drain pipe installed. Because as I mentioned in Nat's chat that I done goofed myself today and did the notorious pre-work, so I rewarded myself for this construction we'll be making today with watching streams beforehand, and so far it has never worked so that I actually get stuff done after I'm like rewarding myself beforehand. So maybe this might be the first time that I actually get something done after this pre-work stuff. So we are basically digging a trench here in the middle. So all this gravel we've so delicately placed now needs to go. And also it seems to be I'm burying a shovel in there as well. Let's hope we can get that out. But yeah, I'm thinking this French drain could go like between those two rainwater pipes that you can see coming out there on the left. Maybe I think you could see. I think yeah, you can see it. So between those two. Try to be somewhat delicate so that I don't move the rope too much. The rope is like trying to show us where the foundation of the main building is. And also from this side it doesn't need to go as like deep as it goes on the others, because it starts from here and it needs to go downwards towards the back of the yard. So that's why I'm taking smaller scoops here. Trying to see that the scoops would align, like the depth here would align with the barrel. I feel like it's not too bad. I can turn it so you guys can also see. I think you can see them now. Yeah. So this barrel here, it has this circular thing. That's where like the pipe goes out from, and this trench that I've been trying to dig would be on the like below it. I feel like I need to do maybe one more scoop from there, that then it should be deep enough for it. We got much with this though, because it also like falls back into it from the sides, so it could be that you can't like make two deep ones with this without like stuff pouring back in. I'm also slightly worried that we hit the filter cloth that's like underneath all this gravel, so that's why I'm also trying not to be too rough with the movements. But yeah, NJ, how are you? What's up with you? I'm once again worried that because the rope is there, I don't know again if you can see it on stream, but the rope is there and I'm feeling like, I'm hoping it hasn't moved, but I'm worried it might have. Because again we buried the rope. But yeah, from here, so from what you're seeing, basically from left to right, now we would need to deepen. So we would need to make this deeper than the one next to it is. So when we're coming from this side, each of them would need to be deeper than the one before. But it's hard to tell from this perspective, like if it's going deeper or not. I feel like it might be going in more of a straight line than before, so I hope this is better. And I guess we'll just have to do the rest with shovel then. But this will also save us quite a lot of time already. Like starting out with this Avant machine. Once again trying to make sure that we don't turn this anywhere. So I feel like the first scoop you take has so much to do with whether or not you keep it straight, because I feel like now we're moving to the other side. So I feel like the previous digging I did was like it was going towards the main building, and now I feel like we're going towards the garage. But it could again be that if I go in and flick the rope a bit, it will like, I would like to know where the rope is. So I'll actually make a pause here once again and go check, because it will help me. Let me see if the line is anywhere close. If I get the rope rescued from underneath the gravel again. Could maybe also rescue the shovel we buried earlier. Yeah, it's interesting. I can already see the line is going all the way everywhere. So So far it's not looking too bad, but I guess it depends on where this rope will end up in. But yeah, I feel like the last scoop we just took, this one is kind of going towards the garage and not being where we want it to be. So that's the rope straightened. It's not too bad, I guess. Actually, it's not too bad at all. So I feel like we have to do a little bit of shoveling, but I feel like the amount of gravel we already have like thrown out of this place will also help us already. So I think I'll just do the rest of it. Then I'll join Elina out and just start doing that side. But yeah, I will rescue the shovel from here. While it can still be rescued. But yeah, I think for the shoveling action we'll put you guys on the tripods so that we don't have you guys on the Avant camera anymore. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see when we start that. So yeah, back to the Avant. We again have the rope to let us know. But yeah, I feel like it's now going upwards towards the, I don't know how well you can see the elevations here, but I feel like it's like below on that side and going upwards towards here. So I will take at least one more scoop, if not two. Because we need to make sure that the French drains are draining towards the backyard. Smack. So yeah, we'll continue. Trying not to disturb the rope anymore since we now just got it back to where it should be. So, but yeah, we will need to dig this deeper. But again, I don't know if it's just me or if it's possible, because I feel like maybe this way. I feel like now we got a good scoop inside there. But now we're also like on top of the rope again. You know? Yeah, the rope is once again buried. Can't believe this. So it feels like the price of a good scoop was the rope being buried there. I don't think the rope moved too much, so I feel like we can still continue with this. Big scoop, and we also buried the rope. Believe this. I wonder if that's already. I doubt that's deep enough already. I think we'll need to go deeper because again it's going downwards towards this side. So yeah, surely we need to go. We need to go deeper, Harry. Now, unfortunately, we got our tires stuck, so I'm trying to level this gravel again so that we wouldn't have that issue. Because basically when the friction stops with the tires, that's when we start spinning empty. So unfortunately that was the case there. But yeah, I feel like this might be as deep as we can go with this one here. So I guess we'll just again relocate to the sides. Because again already we can see the previous trench I made, which was completely wrong. So I feel like we don't have to go and adjust the rope necessarily, because we can see how diabolical it was before. So we'll just fix it from there, hopefully at least. There's once again one pipe behind me, so I'm trying to maneuver here as delicately as I can. Once again, trying to look that I don't reverse into anything. Also, hello gamers, hello Citronelli. Can you believe this is the first occasion of reward working? So because I've usually done it so that I come here and then when I get home I reward myself with watching like VODs of the streams I've missed. But this was the first day and first time that we watched our streams before we came here, and still did come in here, because like when I was writing my master's thesis I invented this reward mechanic where you reward yourself before you've done the thing that you reward yourself for, and that never worked. But this could have been the first time in history that has worked. Just maybe. Epic reward. Watching me fail motivated you to get shit done. Yeah, exactly that. So yeah, we are now trying to, like, today's goal is to try and get this one center, like middle pipe here done. And I'm trying to make it easier by digging these sides with this amount machine so that we would need to less dig with the shovel, but we'll see if this, first of all, if this is anywhere near where we want it to be, because again I keep burying this, we keep burying the rope that we have set here to mark it. So we'll see if this is anywhere near where it should be. So yeah, I guess we could go in and again try to rescue the rope to see if, because I feel like now we've dug basically everywhere we can with this Avant machine, so I think the rest of it is now with the shovel then. But yeah, I'll go again rescue the rope to the best of my abilities, because it is going all the way everywhere. But yeah, around this barrel we need to do it by hand anyways. So now the rope is free, I'll just have to go and pull it from that one side. See if the line is, if we are cooked. It's actually not too bad. It's like all of it is on like on the middle of it, so it's not underneath the foundation at any part. But yeah, I guess the next thing we would need to dig is this corner here. Are you planning on putting the corner there already, or do we dig it first?
Let's dig it first.
Yeah, that's what I was
think we can do this either
yet or before we dig it.
before we dig it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll go get the tripod so that chat can see the shovel action. Because that's the next step then. I'm just happy I don't have to have my long sleeved shirt, because I usually have those. Because like direct sunlight. But it's the evening now, so I'm not too afraid of it. So yeah guys, just bear with us a moment and I'll set you guys into a tripod. I'm actually thinking, where should we have you at? What would be the location for you? No. Elina's asking if I have sunscreen, but no, there's hardly any sun at this time. There's hardly any sun. Elina's trying to make me feel bad about it.
I will follow you with the spray.
So I think we could maybe set you guys here. I don't know, I actually don't know if you can see me or not, because you might be able to see me. So I feel like this side here would, at least starting out, would give you good view. So I'll go come and get you. The sun is evil. I was just outside in long sleeves and I had to stop walking 3 times just to breathe and remind myself that I can actually walk. Yeah, it is hot here. So yeah, it's rescue time. Come in and get you. But yeah, so after we get this one pipe, we should be golden. But yeah, I was gonna mention to Citronelli when she was streaming that I still need to like look up some kind of like mechanic for setting up the camera for when we have this stream, like a road trip stream. I think it was end of August that we'll have it. So for that, like how do we get the camera to point outwards from the car, etc. So I need to look up some sort of holder. It could be that I already have something I can use, because I did buy like a set of different kinds of attachments. So it might be that it's just that I have to go through the bag to find something usable. But yeah, now you guys are seeing the side view. Just gonna put this back here. Don't know how well you can see it. To me it looks like it's such a dark somehow, but I feel like it should be quite okay. Could be that the screen is just a bit dark. Just use glue. Yeah, it won't shake at all, so it's glue will be fine. But yeah, so we'll be shoveling then, making the. But I was thinking, do we start from this side, like placing the pipes? Do we start from there or there? Because we can either go from there upwards or from here downwards, or we could maybe do both. Like put one pipe. Yeah, we could also do like both, so that we would like put one pipe here and then one pipe there and see like if they are like even close to each other. Because the thing is that we don't want to like start going too deeply downwards from here, because then we'll be in trouble on that side there. So we need to keep it need to go downwards, but it just can't go too much. So I think we'll go between these two rainwater pipes. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, the question I guess here is that does it go downwards? But yeah, we'll need the level for that and all that stuff. I'll just hold the camera in my hands for 6+ hours. It'll be fine. That's sounding like you won't be doing any driving. Can't believe this now, but I was actually assuming it would be me doing the driving. Wouldn't mind it. So yeah, in this middle part here we'll again need to do it by hand. But yeah, I guess we should then start placing the pipes to see the levels. So yeah. Do we need to make it more from like here? Like more so like this then. Because it does turn a bit if we... So the pipes can be turned. But it's now going upwards way too much. What?
You're way faster than I am. I take like half a trial.
Very nice.
But I think we need to clean up this part also because
Yeah, it's looking like it's... Yeah, I think it's looking like it's going upwards quite heavily. So there's like the cloth, I think it's too high up. Mayhaps. Or do we just go on top of it?
I have only dug it from...
Yeah. Yeah. But I guess we would now need to decide where we put this Y splitter, and then maybe cut how long we need from this end there.
I think it goes somewhere like this.
Yeah.
Just this one goes. So we need a longer pipe for...
Do we get the longer pipe then?
Yeah.
Let's go get one of those 6-meter guys. So yeah, then we need the hand saw. this. So do we take a like a ruler so we can just take the measure?
Ah, that is for
Hmm?
the rainwater pipe.
Ah, yeah, probably, yeah. If it's blue inside, yeah, then it's a rainwater pipe.
I was thinking where do we get we'll need a little part for that. Do we sort of from that?
Yeah, we could cut the small section from there, but we also get, when we cut this one here for that part, we also get something left over.
Yeah, true.
So either one works. But do we put that pipe in there now? So we would know.
We do not know how much we need. Yet.
Well, we have to do something, some measure. We need to start.
Yeah.
We need to place something and then continue from there.
I
So
think
either we put in the.
small part.
Okay, yeah.
And then the
But we need a measure,
yeah.
and then we need to saw. I think that's in the car. I think. So to cutting them. Because yeah, basically it doesn't matter if like where the splitter is, as long as we get all of them connected together. So if it's like 105 or 110, it doesn't matter. We can make it work, but just so that it's like in the general area where we need it. Because again, we can shovel basically it anywhere. Where is it actually here? There's one saw here, but did I actually already take it? Oh yeah, I might know where it is. Might be inside the van. In Paukku. But yeah, there's so much gravel here. It's crazy. Crazy the amount of gravel we've had delivered here. So yeah, Elina has both the measuring tape and the so we need to place this one.
Yep.
So if this guy goes somewhere like this,
Yeah.
the question I feel like is, can it like turn enough? Yeah. So maybe we put that first.
Yeah.
This
we
part
need to
first,
do
yeah,
that.
yeah. So do I cut it from that one there?
Yeah.
We go inside a little bit, so it will be like 83 centimeters or so. Chat phone just flung around. Is it it's this end, is it not? We don't need that. We don't want that side. Yeah. We don't want the end part there. So I said 83 or something. So let's do 85. So it's from here. So here we have a pipe we can hopefully use then. Guess I can leave the I see. So yeah, we push this then inside there. There's also some gravel and sand inside here. Let's get rid of those. That should be there.
It is a little bit of a patchwork.
Yes. So it's going like this. And then we would need to.
Cannot be that high yet.
Oh yeah. So we need to either. Does it twist?
It's good for that side, but not that.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we need to get it lower somehow. Curious what's the part what like pushes it upwards. That's I guess the lowest it will go. But now we would need to check with the level that it's going towards there. Because you cannot have it. Oh, it's the. Check with this. Yeah, it's going like a lot.
I think we need to put some gravel on top of it. I think it would still be okay.
Yeah, it's still okay if we. So we'll have to plant it like here, but I don't think you can put in much stuff before we attach that corner to it.
Shall we study
Let's attach the ching it. Yeah, we could.
No.
So you're going to have to hold the barrel because that thing will go a meter down like other way if I start pushing it. The lid is also not closed. So I'm just scraping the gravel from the sides so that there's enough room for this guy. Actually, it was an easy one, easy connection. So like this. So it would be like this.
He's eating something.
Can you check the level?
Yep.
Where did I put? Oh, exactly. It's with me now, Hello.
I can check it, but it is near you.
No, it's enough for sure. But yeah, I guess we'll now have to measure how much we need from that side and yeah, try and attach that thing. 200. Is it enough that it's going inside the ellipse? Yeah. So it would be like 203, 293. 293. Can you give me the whole pipe to this side? 293 is what I said. Right, chat, right.
Don't poke there, man.
And then, do we need the... No, we don't need the end part. Again on either side.
Yes, again, no.
Yeah. Take the saw with me already. Take the saw. So 293. Would be, assuming it's not too twisted, it would be this one here. Honk.
Yet again, you are using your better trousers.
Yeah, these are my work pants.
Into the ice.
So yeah, now we would need to push it both in here and then
Yeah.
to the other side. I think we need to start with this one. So can you go hold that one?
Yeah, do this one.
We'll do that after.
Other one is a little tricky one.
That should be easy. You shouldn't lift it too much because then it's hard to put back. Did it go?
Yeah, it's in.
Okay. And it's too short. Can't believe this. Or is it? Maybe it's not. You just have to. It should look too bad. If all of this can just hold here, then we need to check with the level that is the height correct. It's looking like it goes downwards from here, but I'm hoping you didn't lift that end. Yeah, it is going downwards.
Is it?
Yeah, it's going downwards towards here. Can you push it downwards? Like if you wiggle it, does it go downwards?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, maybe it's in. Maybe this is where it was before.
I think it is. I did pull it up, but
You can see that it goes down quite a lot if I lift it. There is a decent pour. We just have to fill the sides now because there's a lot of air underneath it. Yeah, on top of it.
can you help with this? You get the push.
Do we need a longer one?
Oh, it's the wrong side.
You can basically also wrap this pipe with it. There's some flies trying to fight me. Yeah.
The boys.
Guess we can have it like this. But yeah, I guess we would need maybe need another one. Or maybe if this one, yeah, it would work like this, I think. So yeah, then we'll just have to push in some gravel from the side here. Try to make sure that the doesn't move too much. And then we'll walk on the sides of it. Another mosquito. Do we have the mosquito spray?
Yeah, it is in the.
Okay, I'll go get some. So Elina has used it but didn't give me any. Can't believe this. No wonder I got all the mosquitoes then. So this thing is smelling like absolute poison. I'm dying here, guys. Dying here. Let's hope that helped. But yeah, I feel like we need to get like a longer fabric. Is the knife here? I will go and get the.
Okay, I don't feel that.
Yeah, don't feel the other way, all the way to the other side. We'll get like. Yeah, yeah. some weird slices of fabric has been taken from this larger roll. I think we can use this. This fabric is fighting me. Because you know, sometimes it goes like easily. I think we'll take it from here. So now we have a veil. Hello. Yeah, that pipe I feel like is rising way too much. Can you help me with this?
What?
Can you help me with this? You take that end and walk to that side.
No.
Can't believe this. Can you pull on the fabric so that I could? I asked you to help. Can't believe this.
First. Cannot be done. No. Joo.
How's there's the measuring tape? Let's not try not to bury that thing in there.
hook the in yet.
Oh, I see.
And just, you know, use it to see where it goes.
Yeah, maybe we could actually take the shorter pipe towards here and then go with the straight one towards there, like the longer one. Because it could maybe be easier to move it a bit. But I want to switch shovels, because but yeah, let's continue, I guess. So we'll need to,
We do need
this
to
thing goes like way too high. So we
Yeah.
need to dig this
and
part.
I think it needs to go the other direction.
Yeah. But yeah, you can take it out.
So we need to. There you go. Oh, now.
We test the shorter one.
Looking good.
Yeah, it's looking not looking too bad at least. It is quite a heavy.
Yeah, it is quite a heavy.
Yeah.
So we need to.
Yeah, I guess I think it's the end there that's mostly
Yeah.
mostly the issue.
Yeah, that part's special.
Did it go any lower? I don't think it did.
Yeah.
Because the hard question here is that,
Yeah, that's it.
yeah, does it matter? Because if we put this one in here, then continue with the long, like the long ones, does it come up from the other end? Because it's like, I guess we could also go in and make like the first pipe from that side.
We should, yeah. Yeah, that's how I did that side.
Yeah, yeah, the other side, yeah.
And it was quite a good.
So I guess we could also like go there now.
Yeah.
Take one long 6-meter one and
Yeah.
place that there, because it's also easier that side, because I don't think we need to dig from there. So it's mostly just pushing in more gravel, making sure it's like straight, the line we're making. So yeah, I'll go get another 6-meter pipe. I was thinking if I should switch your POV. Yeah, I think we should. Elina's also asking if we switch the tripods then. So this is the Otappa Vastaan from Citronelli's game. So this end goes in here. I feel like every time I see the Seribot messaging that Twitch is going to run ads for up to 90 seconds, sorry for the interruption, I feel like, oh, there's a new message in the chat. Oh yeah, dashboard cam or something. I missed that. But yeah, we'll need to make sure that we have a dashboard cam. It's just that I don't know what we will attach it with. But I know I have like suction cups and stuff that we could use, but I don't know if those are the best, because I know the cow is shaking stuff. So we'll see what we'll use. Yeah, I think that works.
Yeah. Oh, I did it.
So yeah, I guess the question here is if you put it
Yeah,
in
that
like
is
close,
going
because I feel like that is going upwards. Yeah.
It is going upwards.
We can also, I think we can
And
just
we
see
need
it
to
with the
fill
level.
that a little bit.
Yeah, we need to fill it, but I feel like we can already fill it if the pipe is in there.
Yeah.
There's some gravel now going inside it, so now you have to let it out from the other end. I'm not playing marbles here.
Yeah.
There's still one in there. You can hear it still in there. There were two pieces going in, and I think only one came out. Now it came out.
Small one.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll check with this level here. Yeah, it is going upwards. So we'll need to lower that. Lower this side. But yeah, I guess the question is how do we do it?
Either shovel or leg.
Yeah.
Still going upwards.
The thing is, we don't want it to be like too steep now, because then we are trouble in that side.
Yeah. Little bit more from that.
I think it's in the middle, in here somewhere.
Yeah. It's amazing how we measure it so precisely, and then we just pour on
Yeah.
all the gravel, and I think it goes really wonky.
Hopefully not.
I think there is still too much on that.
Yeah, here.
Yeah.
Because it's in the air there.
I think it is a little bit like this part. Just a little bit. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, let's put the pipe there.
What is the correct?
But yeah, this will be interesting. How do we push it in there? Because it's a 6 meter one, so. So this won't be no easy feat. Is it going in?
Pushing a little bit. A little bit more.
I don't know if it can go more.
Yeah, it
I
is.
can go from the end here, but the problem is that it like twists the pipe. Yeah, I don't think I can do much pushing from here. Can you see the white part? Well, I guess then it's good. I can also come in and check. Because I feel like it didn't go anywhere, but then again it's a long one, so
Yeah.
it's hard to know.
It's the white showing, so it has a little rotte.
Oh yeah, it's actually better than good. I think I can. I'm trying to.
This is a little crooked.
Yeah, it's there stuck. It's underneath the pipe.
Just a bit there.
Can't believe this. Then we can go. Can you go further? See that it's still good, like, because I feel like, because it might be like going way too much after the initial part there. Because I feel like we could also like bury it there, like that part we know. Yeah, it's going way too much, like here. But I feel like the question is like up until where do we accept it and then bury it?
Yeah, I think we need to push it a little bit that side.
So like here. It's like downwards from the middle. But I was thinking, do we bury it from the start there, so that we could then like lift it up one by one?
It's quite good there.
Yeah, yeah. Because we can, I guess we can also fill this part here. But yeah, I'm slightly worried that it goes like way too deep, considering the height we are at the end there. I'm worried that it's going like too deep compared to where it is there.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll make sure that this doesn't go any deeper than it needs to. Now the goddamn rope is in there now again. Can't believe this. Can't believe this.
You haven't eaten your sausage bowl.
So it would be like that from here. Then I guess we'll collapse these sides too, so if it's way too deep. There's a mosquito in my face again. Can't believe this. Yeah, I don't think we should be doing much.
Collapse this side also.
But yeah, now we need to know the height, because we don't want to go too deep with it.
It's going down quite steep here. I think it needs a little bit. Yeah, now it's good. Very good.
The only thing I'm thinking is if it's going too much to the right now, if we need to like turn the head here towards the right, so more like this side. Is it still?
It's quite beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Doesn't need to get that high, but I don't think it's bad. Yeah, it is good. Now it's,
The upward is going upwards, I guess, at the end.
yeah, the end is going
Yeah.
upwards.
Because then I would just scoop this side. Maybe that's too much.
It is quite steep.
Yeah. You need to come in and hold it where you want it, so I will push in some gravel underneath. I think I'll turn you guys so you can see where we are currently. Actually, no, it's not too bad from where you were.
Ah, yeah, we are working our way
Forwards.
away from the view.
Is it good? Because I feel like it's going quite deep. But it, guess that's the. So yeah, we fill it.
Yeah.
Can you keep it so that it doesn't move? Because if I push in stuff here, it will definitely move. What?
This is way easier done.
Oh yeah, surely. This rope is, I think, mostly giving us trouble now.
Yeah.
Guess we can take it off. Because we already know the trench we've made is pretty much where we need it. So I have to remove this rope. But yeah, this worries me. Are you sure? Because to me it looks like we are in deep trouble when we come here. To me it looks like we are in deep trouble when we get here. Because I feel like this might have been like too much of an angle going upward. But I guess if we continue from there, we should know where we go then.
But we can fix this side still.
Yeah, we'll have to. But yeah, we'll continue from there then.
Just need to remember this one is not attached to the...
Yeah. But yeah, we need a 6 meter one again. We'll see if we can go up, like avoid that barrel there, because we have to basically go like on both sides of it. So like a sort of a turn in there. So we'll see if that is possible with the pipe, because they are somewhat flexible. They do actually move quite a lot if need be, but it will be interesting if that's possible. Also because we need to also make sure the height is correct. Yeah, so there's quite a lot of trouble we'll have.
Oh, there.
You can maybe turn your gas so you can see this issue we'll have. I think we can actually turn you so that you're like towards the end now.
There is a little bear.
So yeah, you can easily see now the line we would need to do.
Yeah, we need to dig it.
Yeah, we basically have to collapse this side so that it's on that side more. Could be maybe, but you can use that. I will use this. We both need to work.
Do we take the pipe?
Yeah, we could. I'm just trying to see the line, but yeah, it's basically like this here, and then from that side. The issue is that we need to go deeper while we do this. Do we try it again?
Yeah.
To see. Yeah, especially here, but I'm curious about the starting there.
Yeah, it is going up.
Okay. It will be a tight one to get it here. But yeah, I'll just mark myself that it's up to here. Here that we need to dig it. Yeah, we already know it. But yeah, if we take it away, I know that I need to dig it up until here.
Yeah.
So let's go. Let's go, gamers, like Citronelli would say. New gravel just collapses. Do we try? Testing.
Oops. Now it's going down. This way.
Feel like it's lifting upwards from the barrel.
But yeah, it starts to lift up.
Yeah.
I think this part.
Yeah, so from there onwards
Yeah.
it's going upwards again. Can't believe this. We'll be putting gravel on top of it, so I'd rather not. Question is, did I make it any better? Because I feel like when I walk on it, it's just like collapsed more from the sides.
What?
Nothing. So yeah, do we test? Is it any better? Any guesses in chat? Hello.
Here. Or actually this was neutral. It's zero. Is it going a little bit up from here?
Yeah. If you can come all the way here, so I know if I come from this way or.
It's just a little bit. Can you? It's going a little bit.
Because I feel like
Down
this
to
end.
quite neutral.
Yeah, because I feel like this end part that I'm
I can
holding.
take this part
Because I'm standing on this so that it wouldn't move.
because if I
So if I come off it, it will just like lift up.
yeah, it is going steeply down.
Yeah, so this end part is good.
Yeah,
But
this
yeah, that's good to know. So yeah, I guess we'll do some more shoveling then.
yeah.
But yeah, I think the pro tip here is that we shouldn't be using the pre-word in the future. I don't feel like it's much that we need to move it. I wonder if that's already enough. Because it's looking a lot better now. Can you turn it? Yeah, because it's like naturally bent like this. So we'd like this side to be the. It's now in the air quite heavily.
Yeah, so I think we could just.
I feel like because it's in the air so much that
Up there, but you can just push it here. It's no good.
do we need to take a hydration break before we finish this guy?
What?
Do we need to take a hydration break before we finish this guy? Might be better. Come in with some fresh energy after. But yeah, I'll move you guys to see us drink, because that's the content you're all here for. But yeah, it's quite windy here, which is nice because it's not too hot. Can you take me, Jaffa? Also the chair from inside. There's only one chair now. Whew. Guess something like this. Oy. So yeah, pre-word maybe not the smartest of ideas.
What?
Enjoying the streams before we come in and then be here extremely late.
Yeah.
So I guess tomorrow we'll come in at noon, hopefully by latest by noon.
Unless Citronelli decides to.
Yeah, that would ruin our plans. There's also so much more to do tomorrow because I would need to level the gravel also. Like I would need to deliver that everywhere, and then we would need to get the pipes in. Because I don't think we're here that late that I will like cover these pipes too much that we're now placing.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm thinking, like, where do I drive this Avant back to this side? So we might have to put in enough gravel to some spot there so that I can drive over. But I don't think we'll do much more than that. But yeah, we're making good progress. We were thinking this might take like some hours, but we're already at 2 hours. So I think something like 3 hours would mean that this is all done.
Yep.
I'm assuming, because it's like this is the hardest one. Because after then it's like a short distance to this last pipe. Assuming we're not like extremely deep, but from where it is right now, I feel like it's not too bad,
Okay.
like depth-wise.
Yeah.
Then we'll just cover them like enough that they don't move anymore, and then I think that's enough for today. I just got like jump scared because I was like 3 minutes of finish redeem, but then it was like it had somehow scrolled. It was like yesterday's
Ah,
yesterday's redeems. So like if I had missed something, but yeah, luckily not. But yeah, the thing is that we would need to spread those things tomorrow, the piles, so that we're even at after we see where the pipes go. I would need to pile in enough, and I think if you're here, well, you are here, so I guess you could then, like with the rake, as I put in piles, you could already go and level them.
That's true.
And then I would like the last thing I would do is like go with the compactor everywhere. So then we could like send Hannu the answering master that he can order the exact locations of the corners, because that's what we would need then. Would be the next thing to go and do. But yeah, in the future, I think hopefully if we have these like slow mornings and stuff, we could have like a day off instead. But I know this weekend will be like we would have too much to do tomorrow if we didn't come today. Because if you think that these 3 hours would be the first thing tomorrow and then continuing with the other sides, it would have been like
Yes.
it would have been too much. But yeah, as my father said, everything takes time, so we just hope that we have enough.
It seems we have all summer.
Yeah, we see if we have. But yeah, for building we definitely have all summer, but we'll see for which work phases and how long. Because I was hoping we'd be at the foundations by now. So for those schedules, I feel like we are slightly behind. I actually have this like spreadsheet I made, like which has like this rough estimates of like timelines. I wonder if I go checking like, because we're now in like almost mid-June. So it's 14th of June now. So I'm curious if I go in and check like what's the thing that with my optimistic self, what was the schedule I assumed we would be on at 14th of June. Let's see, this would be interesting. Actually, it's not too bad. It's saying that we should be finished with the French drains and the capillary gravel tomorrow.
Okay.
So it's actually doable.
Doable.
It's not too bad. Because again, like if we do then like level the gravel and stuff, and then we get the guys coming in and like marking the spots for it, that would be the foundation work phases, I guess, already. So it's actually not too bad. But I have edited this at some point. I don't know when has this been last changed. I think I should be able to see that too. Just that is on this mobile view. It has been modified last 19th of May, so like a month ago. So it's not too bad. Not too bad from like a month ago.
Yeah, because at that point we were not doing much.
Yeah,
Or actually,
yeah, I feel
we
like
were doing the
we would.
groundwork.
Yeah, I think we were doing like the rainwater pipes or something still. Or was it even there? Might be that. I think somewhere like that. So I think we were like, because again, like we started with the excavator on my birthday. That was the first day of
True.
excavations, and
Yeah.
that took like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I think like May would have been already with the rainwater pipes.
Yeah, could be. Yeah.
Like 19th of May, of course.
Mm.
Start of May would have still been excavations.
True.
But yeah, not too bad for the rainwater guessing, I guess. But yeah, the only downside is that there's so much gravel here that the bill for the gravel will be more than we are anticipating. So that's I think the first part where we go over budget, like what we budgeted.
How about the excavation?
That actually was pretty nicely where I assumed it,
Oh, was it?
because I was assuming we would need to rent it for a month or so. I think it was like 500 over what I assumed,
Oh,
but then it was like there was something else that was like under just that amount.
okay.
Don't remember what it was. Maybe the rental stuff or something, like other rental stuff. So
Or
that
was it the soil or?
yeah, it could be that it was something like the sand or something that we we got. I think some of those could have been cheaper than I anticipated, because like the prices that I come up with are like I just take them from like websites that do the calculations, but usually those websites that do those calculations don't like give you the best price, because they just like make a general guess that they know that they can make a profit with, but then when you ask like local people that basically get the contracts from the websites anyways, so they don't have like a middleman in between, so the prices are cheaper. But it's just that I can't like go on asking offers for stuff that's okay, maybe I'll do in like a year or two, so the only reference I have are those websites.
Yeah.
But that hopefully means that if we have any surprises, they would be mitigated by those prices I take from online, which are a bit bloated, hopefully. But yeah, a week from now is midsummer here. My mother asked if we are going in and visiting them, but I just said no, we will be here at the plot.
Yeah.
So I guess we know what we'll be doing. But yeah, we were discussing like a 12-hour stream then, but I'm now thinking, because if Nat streams during the daytime, we could just come in during the evening like this, because I guess the point of it would be to be here like until the sun goes down and then
Yeah.
comes up again. So I think like from midnight to like 2 a.m. or something would be the peak of like what we're doing.
That's true.
So I
Of
guess
course, it depends on the weather.
yeah, it would also depend on, because again, if it's like a storm or like a cloudy day or something, I don't know if there's much to show here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we have like a weather reservation there that
Yeah.
if it works or not. But yeah, I feel like the Avant thing that I did speed this up quite a lot. If we
Yeah,
had
I
just
did.
done it by hand, that would have been like an absolute nightmare, I feel.
Yeah.
Would have been a lot worse. But yeah, after this we then have like the 1, 2, 3 and 4 would be ready. Out of the, basically then there's like 3 more. So out of the 7.
Yeah.
7, but the good thing is that we should have now plenty of gravel, so we can do all of them, so we can do both the driveway one and then this backyard one. So there shouldn't be like any massive machinery driving over these anytime soon.
True.
Because I feel like Avant can easily drive over them if there's like just a small amount of gravel on top. It should be enough
Yeah, I would
that
imagine so.
Avant can drive over them.
They are quite sturdy.
Yeah, the pipes are quite sturdy. There's like this strength, what is like standard for them. It's like SN8, which is that they can be used underneath roads. So surely they can like withhold some pressure. Because again, with like roads, of course, there's like a massive amount of ground on top of them, but still like there's also like 20 tons and stuff driving over the roads. So
Yeah.
for that sake, I feel like just the Avant would easily be easily doable. It would be actually interesting to test, like if we were to like bury it, let's say into the sand or something, and drive over that sand pile, like with just a small amount of ground on top of those pipes. Like would they go and die and get squashed or not? But I was hoping I would like have time to cook and stuff at home, but I don't think I do. Might be that it's late when I get there.
Never know.
So yeah, I guess we'll continue then. I think I can now place you so that you see it from the backyard towards the front yard, because we'll be doing the
That's
last
true.
spot.
You are quite
We're close to the end anyways. So let's move you guys once again. But yeah, the reason I don't want you guys on my chest is again with the shoveling. Those that have been watching this longer know that when I'm shoveling or basically doing anything that makes my body move from side to side, or basically anything that makes me lean forwards, the camera is all over the place. Basically you don't see anything. So for that reason I'm having you guys on this tripod instead. But yeah, this pipe here is the one we're currently struggling with a bit. I feel like it's surely deep enough from that part there, but I feel like it's now lifting up a bit from this, like right after the barrel, from the looks of it. Näyttäisi siltä, että se on aika hyvää tonne asti, mutta sitten tässä heti ton tynnyrin jälkeen tälle puolelle, niin sitten se nousisi tuo maa.
se tuossa menneestä.
Ai. Okei, Lino disagrees. But then I guess the question is, do we cut the end here? Because now we'll have both of these. We'll have this movie end. So do we cut it, or do we cut this one then? Or then other one we could do is, of course, we could just like connect one with has like neither end.
Is this one long enough to use?
Yeah, it could be. I don't think it goes like directly, but I think it could go in the middle here.
Yeah.
That could maybe work. But yeah, I guess we need to lift this out and do some more digging. Blots. Onkohan se parempi? It's looking better at least. Voisi olla sen osalta, probably still lifting upwards. Can't believe this. Yep.
Still good?
you push it, I can try and get the end of it.
Looking good.
Yeah, it's good. So now we need to connect the end,
Yeah.
like push
sure.
it in the. Oh,
Whoops. Now it's not good anymore.
I hope it is. But I guess I need to come closer and try to push it from here, because there's no way I will start wiggling it. I think that's all. Yeah, it's all there. So now we need to, I think we need to do one more measure. I guess you could do it so that if you go measure, you don't need to hold it anymore. If you go measure from there, I can then collapse it if you tell that it's still good. Because it has to be good, like all the way.
Yeah.
Just that when we collapse it, you'll hold it and measure it. So that when we collapse it doesn't move too much. Because we are in somewhat tight tolerances here.
Yeah.
Can you also hold it downwards a bit? Like push it so that it doesn't move at least. So yeah, after this pipe there's only one that needs to be done, so it's almost victory.
This is, yeah, it is acceptable. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is good. Wait. I need to hold it. Yeah.
That's not measuring right. Need to be on top of the pipe the whole way. Yeah. It is good.
It's good. Don't. Yeah.
So victory is near. We need to dig the end of it deep because it's like above the.
Yeah, it is quite neutral.
Because it will be interesting for the last one. But I feel like this one goes in quite a.
Yeah, we can push it down.
Yeah. But that would mean that I will then scoop from underneath it.
Oh, now it's good.
There's also a few drops of gravel inside it, but we'll have to rescue those. Can you hold it? Yeah. But I guess the question is, do we connect this corner here or do we like come from that before we do that? Because if we connect it now, we don't know if that's like a proper level. So I feel like we shouldn't connect it yet. Instead we'll dig from here.
Yeah, I'm going to check things.
But yeah, I think that's long enough at least.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. But now we need to measure it.
Yeah,
Where is the
it's there next to the saw. So this one is not connected, so we need a few
sure.
extra centimeters from there. But it's also like, do we put in the, because there's the movie and here's the movie, so the end parts are on both of them.
Yeah.
So the direct one would be, but I guess we'll go in like a little bit of twist. So this would be like 200 and let's say 45. That should be long enough. Maybe even a bit more. So 247 maybe. And then we need both with this end.
True. Yeah.
So we'll cut from.
And then let's look at the baby one. Wait. Oh. Not the
247. It would be here.
Oh, we're getting a baby one.
So I take one extra. It's easier to cut it shorter than making it longer.
But yeah, I do think that you are Sassa did a very good job measuring the
Yeah, me and Sem have argued when we measured those barrels. Yeah, like the laser was confusing, to say the least. So yeah, I guess we would then, because I don't think we should connect it yet, but can we like place it there? This end would be close to where it goes into. Is it way too long? It is. It might be a bit.
It is quite long.
But yeah, I guess we can now try and see the level if that's anywhere near. Because we can basically measure it from here. What is it looking like?
It is going down.
Can you hold the other end because it's not keeping up level? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be working.
But then the
No, but that you cannot measure because it goes upwards from here.
Yeah.
But I feel like it is. But should we then connect this guy?
Yeah.
So that would make it easier to measure.
Yeah.
So actually this one should be easy to just push in here.
Ah, yeah, keep that.
It's like this. It's all the way there. In this guy. Nice. So I guess then I think we need to make this a bit shorter. because it's not inside there yet.
No.
Well, actually, it might not be too bad.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, because it goes in there quite a lot, and then
Shall we just connect this?
yeah, I would feel like
drum underneath?
yeah, we can I think take what we need from underneath.
Yeah.
So if you go in and hold that, I feel like I heard the snap.
Yep. Snippity snappity, snippity snap.
Now I'm regretting that could we actually take it the other way, so can we get this out yet? It should come out because it did go in quite easily. Fuck me. Not like this. Like so. Now it would need to make sure that it goes downwards.
Doesn't yet, but
It's in quite the curve there, I guess.
yeah. That is going up.
Did we goof ourselves with this? Goddamn mosquitoes keep pestering me.
There.
Is it still going upwards? Are you measuring it right? Because you're going from, you need to have this edge also on top of it. Like that, yeah. That's already leaning. Yeah, it's working. That would work. Can you hold it? If I put some stuff from here. So that would be the last of the pipes for today. So now we would just need to.
Quite perfectly from the
Yeah, I feel like where the end is there, it has gone quite nicely.
yeah, so that is like perfectly placed.
Yeah, I feel like we did a really good job. So winning.
You owe a monster to us.
But yeah, I guess we now need to decide where do I drive with the amount. I guess here would have the most gravel if we just level this, like push this side. have the most gravel to protect.
You still put the metal.
We do have the ramp, so yeah,
Yeah.
we could use them. Yeah, I can use
Just
the.
why not?
Yeah, can you go get them from the car? They shouldn't be too heavy. We could also then. It should not be. I don't think. I can open it if it is. In asking if the car is locked. But yeah, so now 4 of the 7 French drain pipes are in. Keeps waving to me like, you dum dum, it's already open. It's almost looking like no one has ever done anything here, like the gravel was like this the whole time. It's crazy how fast you, like after you first tinker with it for hours and hours, then like 30 minutes later, it's once again everything's covered. So I guess basically from here,
But can you try from there?
yeah, I can drive from this corner. I'll just push these piles a bit lower.
Then it could be. This side is too tall.
Yeah, you can, if there's enough gravel here to the sides, you could like cover these guys, because I don't want to pour it with a scoop when they are showing. So it's just enough that they are like covered, because there's stuff here that you could use. And again, with like this cloth here, that you would like press it also downwards a bit. Yeah, either shovel or this rake. Honk. So yeah, I'll drive the Avant machine back to where it belongs, so the back of the plot. So you guys will see me. I don't think I will change the view to Avant view for this small drive. Let's see if I can aim the in the tires so that we hit the ramps. Elina's so well placed for us. I'm slowly increasing the RPMs. then I'll take the scoop. Then I'll look behind me if there's anything preventing me from going backwards. Doesn't look like there is. So that's why where we can then straighten this out. It's a bit narrow, I guess, for the tires. But it's working nicely. And we're clear. And then drive to the back of the plot. Hopefully there's enough room this side, because the pile is a bit close. I feel like there's enough room. Yeah, there's plenty of room. It's all good. Because I want this good thing that it maneuvers in small spaces. Yeah, that's it for the Avant thing from today. Remember to close the window. Close the door. Remember to lock the door. And then there's the one last thing is to take out the battery. So there's like this plastic plug thingy that you can take out, which disconnects the battery. So I think it's making it last longer then. So yeah, that's looking already good, because now I can use the scoop to fill in the rest. So yeah, then it would just mean that we gather our gear and I guess head home. There's some mad knots that Elina has made here. Let's see if I can open them. So now we have the rope free and we can reuse this. I guess we'll reuse this plenty when we finally get the markings for like where the corners of the building are. So we should have plenty of use for this marking rope. But yeah, so tomorrow we'll continue. We'll need to make this side going this way, then that side on the far other edge there, and then between the driveway here, or like in front of it. But yeah, we'll also need to remember to take the ramps with us. So yeah, that's all for today, I guess. No more Avant POV. Is this the future you are building? Yeah, it was a short distance. I swear that's the reason. We are not cancelling Avant thing in the future. We did also already have Avant POV when we started. So that's what I used to dig the trenches there in the middle there. But yeah, I guess that would then be all for today. It's not actually even late that we could still go to a store if we wanted to. But I don't know if we need to. If there's anything we'd need from a store. But yeah, I didn't get any comments for if the stream was any different with there's still the saw on top of the barrel. Can you get that one? Hello. I just said to Elina, hello. Phew, yeah. But I was actually little bit worried that after we are done with this like groundwork, like foundations and stuff, if we have much use for Avant, for like enough that we have Avant POV. We'll see in the future. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, hopefully a bit earlier than today. I'm also looking at Elina here, hello. Hello. So that, because we have a lot to do tomorrow, if we are to say that this French drain part is done by the end of this week, because it is already Sunday tomorrow. So. But yeah, I didn't get any comments if the stream was any different because of the new router I have in use. It is harder to use because it doesn't fit in the bag I used earlier. So for that sake, I'm not too happy with it. But I guess I already asked my brother if he could get me like a mount for those equipments. So we'll see if when that can happen. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think we'll be raining tonight because I will be going straight home. So I think I will just end it here. Thank you guys, and we'll again catch you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye. I will give you a thumbs up.